The wildfire on Fort Hood is now 55% contained, we're told. Fort Hood officials told us yesterday it could have been worse if not for preventative measures that they took earlier.
But today, some homeowners told 6 News they're not sure where all those safety measures actually took place. 6 News reporter Andrew Moore went out to Flat today looking for answers. Andrew?
Fort Hood says they've maintained more than 800 miles of fire breaks and also said they've done controlled burns to keep fire from spreading. So today we went out to Flat to find out if we could find any of these fire breaks and find out what else they've done to prevent fires in the area.
We've done a lot of controlled burning over the last really 3 years, with even more in really the last several months.
Fort Hood officials told us yesterday they had previously done controlled burns to keep potential fires from spreading, and it appears they did some of those burns near Flat back in January, according to the Fort Hood DES Facebook page. Fort Hood Garrison Commander Colonel Chad Foster also told us Fort Hood maintains fire breaks.
And we've also done a significant amount of maintenance on our fire breaks throughout the installation.
A fire break is simply a strip of land with no vegetation, which prevents fires from spreading. Even a large dirt road can work. But we couldn't find any near Flat when we went looking near the border of the range, and a local homeowner sent us a video indicating they were concerned too.
Why do they not cut breaks in there? You know what I mean?
I guess it's what they consider these are. They got 2 more pretty good sized dirt roads.
Yeah, but look at them trees.
6 News asked Fort Hood about the location of these current fire breaks, but we did not hear back by 5. We also asked Foster previously about putting in new, larger fire breaks to protect the community. Here's what he had to say. Would it be possible to put much larger fire breaks on the side where Flat is and Gatesville is to help prevent this in the future?
That's certainly something we're going to consider. I mean, we have to study it again to see what makes sense, right? That is something we could do. I can't tell you right now that that's exactly what we're going to do. But whatever we need to do in that area to mitigate the risk, especially that's obviously a little bit of a vulnerable point right there.
And once we do get a response from Fort Hood, we'll have that for you at KCENTV.com. In Coryell County, Andrew Moore, 6 News.